We're now down to the last few rounds of the 2019 Philippine Autocross Championship Series. The overall N-Class championships are being decided, and it's a family affair in the fight for the overall title. Up next, highlights and sidelights of the series round 6. It's round 6 of the 2019 Philippine Autocross Championship Series, and the series returns to Hacienda Designer Outlet in Silang, Cavite, where a fast and flowing track layout awaited. Except for round 3 when Milo Rivera broke the Anton's monopoly of overall wins, father and son Carlos and Inigo have alternated celebrating atop the overall podiums in previous rounds of this year's Autocross season. Looking to continue their father-son rivalry, the Antons are reveling in the track layout for the round.
I think today is quicker than it's a lot faster. It's probably the fastest track we've had here. And it's quite good because it's flowing. You know, you don't have to slow down so much. And then the angles are not so tight like before. So, you know, you don't get all crossed up and everything, especially if you're older, it's harder. So
I'll start to feel it.
So it's been, I think this is a nice track. It's a nice challenging track and everybody's really enjoying it.
Also enjoying the fast layout was Jeff Borja, a regular fixture in the top 5 overall list, and a contender for class championships.
I like the layout. Actually, it's a very good layout. It's fun. It's a little bit faster than the previous layout. So in terms of fun factor, I think it's better than the previous one. In terms of technicality, I think the previous one was better, if you're gonna be technical. But I think in terms of if we're gonna have fun on the track, then I think this is better. And the times are a bit faster because the track is faster.
Interestingly enough, some of the newbies didn't find the track layout much different from past rounds at the Hacienda Designer Outlet parking lot. Among these are Cody Lang, one of the strong contenders for overall novice champion, and Steph Guzman, who is bent on enjoying herself in just her second autocross competition.
Today's layout naman, it's the same lang. Halos same lang sila nung last round. And kanina, it's wet kasi, di ba, umulan. Then, biglang umaraw na. So, medyo nag-iiba yung temperature nung kalsada ng track. So, sometimes dumudulas or sometimes mas makapit.
Mahirap na part, parang wala naman. Nag-enjoy mo lang talaga. Wala mahirap pag nag-enjoy ka eh.
While the track was fun for those who like the speed, the fickle weather during the 6th round presented problems for racers, and it was the luck of the draw that determined good times. Some got in good times when the track was dry. Others were not as fortunate and had to make the best out of a wet, slippery track.
It's been pretty tricky. Like, it's always sometimes like today, this morning it was sunny and then it rained. Then now it's between mid, like damp. So it's still hard to get a good time, but very tricky and also learning the car. So, but at least we're 1-2 with my dad.
Kanina morning actually, bago pa lang mag-start tumulan, sinubukan na namin mag-try. Pero unfortunately, sakto paglabas ko, pumaksak yung ulan. So hindi rin ako naka-run ng dry. So ngayon, tatry namin actually medyo madulas pa rin kasi hindi pa rin, dry siya pero bagong ulan kasi. So hindi pa rin talaga siya makapit or what. But actually, we're just gonna try to get a good time and then at the same time just have fun. I don't know if we can be competitive today dahil depende rin later kung it will get better or what.
Early on, it was apparent that the Antons are again setting the pace despite car problems.
Well, first of all, I think si Inigo was able to run, but he only got to run one run with his car and then it broke. So he had to jump over to use my car, which is not very used to. And then I got lucky and got the best time.
In the first few rounds, the Antons had to contend with the likes of the Riveras, Estefano and Milo, and Jeve Moreno, who are always expected to battle for the fastest overall in autocross or slaloms, but they are missing in the 6th round and missed by the Antons.
Because I think he probably got also very basic. He's leading a slalom championship. Then he's also doing V1. So like us also last year, it was very hard to juggle so many championships, no? So I think he gave more priority to that. We miss him because he always pushes us, but at the same time, you know, I was supposed to win the last race and then Inigo beat me naman, right, on Father's Day.
Sorry.
So it's payback today if I beat you.
Yep.
So it's been good. We push each other with Inigo. Jevoy also gave us a good run for our money the last round. So we still got the other guys who are still pushing us. But so it should be a good championship.
Although the Antons seem to be dominating the overall and open class championships, this year has seen the fight for honors in the other classes grow more competitive, including in the novice classes.
I think there are a lot of drivers that are competitive this year. Of course, there's going to be Carlos Anton, and there's also the young ones like Cody Nang over there, and Robert Tan, and Inigo. I think it's never going to be easy. No matter, there's always going to be good competition, there's always going to be good drivers. So at the end of the day, you just have to do your best to set up your car and to prepare for the race and just have fun.
Actually, sa novice stock, A, B, and C, sure win naman na for overall champion. But medyo ako yung leading ngayon sa novice overall. So medyo tight yung labanan namin. So kailangan mag-win ng novice overall for overall champion.
After the 6th round, which incidentally saw Carlos getting payback for having been beaten by Inigo earlier, on Father's Day at that, and Inigo getting his 6th straight open class win. There will only be 2 rounds left on the autocross calendar. The open class is all sued up by Inigo, but overall is still to be fought over, and the father is not about to make it easy for the son.
We just decided we're going to like battle it out till the end, no? I never give him any free rides. So he knows he's gonna give me a hard time. So I think we won how many each? About
I won
2, and if I win this one, I won 3.
Yeah.
So 2-3 is the score, and with 2 rounds, and then maybe a double points in the end. So we'll see how it goes.
My main priority this year was to try and get open, and thankfully I'm leading it. So overall it's not that far. You know, it's just right here with that. So I'll try and do my best.
Beating me would be a bonus.
Thank you, Motoring Today. Motoring Today is the longest running show in world motoring.
The odds are great for an Anton to win the overall autocross championship. But it looks like the young Anton would have to earn the title, as the older one is not about to gift it to him just yet. This makes for a great drama heading to the last 2 rounds of the autocross season.